Earth City Battles, real talk.
Yeah, man.
Welcome, blood. Let them know who you are, fella.
My name's the Valel Blood.
Exactly, fam. Exactly that. How you doing, fella?
Same.
How you doing? Welcome to the show.
I'm good, man. I'm good.
So, as I do with everyone, let's just start at the start and just go in on how you got into battling, how you got into the music, and
yeah, man. Like music-wise, about 13, 14, man. I'm coming from like strictly grime, man. Like nothing else. You know what I mean? That's all I knew. When I was like a kid, I used to listen to Biggie and Tupac. That's about it, really. Not many. Like I ain't got that much of an American influence. You know what I mean? I've always just listened to grime, really, since like 13, 14. That's when I started writing stuff. Like 13, 14. Probably had my first clash when I was about 15. Like on grime, you get me? Against someone who was like 19, bodied him. Everyone knew me from that. That was probably the last. I probably battled once more after that, like on grime. I think I battled probably once more after that. Like when I was about, I don't know, 17, something like that. And then the next time I ever battled was a Don't Flop, man. But like, not a lot of people, like I never watched battling, bro. I never knew acapella battles existed until I started Don't Flop, bro. Before I just heard that it was good. I applied for it. Yeah, like I just done whatever I needed to do to get on there, sent them a video or whatever. And just like from there, that's when I started learning about battling. I never watched an acapella battle before in my life, bro. Never knew they existed, bro. That's the God's honest truth. Never knew they existed, man. So I've learned everything. I watched my first Loaded Lux battle about a year ago, bro. You get me? That's the fit. Like I've studied all this shit. I've never studied none of that. You get me? I've only just started clocking it now. So that's just my take on how I would clash. You get me? Not a lot of people know that. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, man, I just heard it was good, looked at it and thought, yeah, I can do that, bro. That's it, bro. Yeah, but I never had no battling influence whatsoever, man. Like this kind of battle, never before, bro. So I can't really tell you where it come from, bro. Yeah, I mean, it's done it, man.
Cool.
Yeah.
You mentioned you Don't Flop start, like, you've had quite a few battles, really, in you, let's be honest, you know what I mean? Like, you've battled quite a few of them, yeah.
So I tell you what, yeah? Like, I could have gone a lot of easier. Could have done it a lot easier. Do you know what I mean? I don't regret nothing I've ever done, but like, I did like 8, 9 battles or something daft in my first year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of them ain't gonna be good, bro. You know what I mean? I cannot. Like people were saying earlier, like I did have a dip in form, bro, because I choked against lefty. Fucking messed me up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Now I've done battles after that I didn't need to do. I just done them, innit? Just because I was just hooked on battling. I just battled. If I would have gone through and picked, probably would have been better all round. But like I've still got very good performances in a lot of battles. You know what I mean? But some of them ain't as good because I've battled, like you say, I've battled a lot, man. Like recently, if you take into a calendar year, my last 3 battles was J90, Chris Leese, and Tony D. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's hardly a bad lineup.
You know what I'm saying, bro? So if I take my time like other people would have. Like that's me. Them last 3 battles are me. Truthfully, against we'll get into it after anyway. But carry on.
Acapella wise, like you still had your Words of Weapons battles with Yunan and you know what I mean. You still had like in the last calendar year as such, like.
Oh yeah, sorry about it. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm talking Don't Flop wise.
Yeah.
But,
like
I'm beating.
Battle wise, like. There is other stuff to talk about except for Don't Flop, like, because you were involved with the Yunan and Words of Weapons battle as well. Obviously, you were involved. You were in the battle. How did that come about, and how was your take on that battle for yourself?
Yeah, I thought it was sick, man. Like, you know what, like, it wasn't that much of a prepared thing, if I'm being honest. You know what I mean? It was like. We just did it. Like there was a lot of mess about and that with beats and stuff like that. He just delayed it and like it ended up not having that much prep. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he got slammed onto grime. I'm comfortable on grime. To be honest, I wrote 216s. The other bars was just like bars from what I can remember when I was a kid. I could direct at him. Do you know what I mean? It was just like that's the God's honest truth. But like I want to do a Words of Weapons proper thing, and because that's where I started, man. Grime. You know what I mean? I want to do a proper grime clash. That ain't Yunan's comfort zone. And I thought he repped it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for me, it was kind of a little bit easier, I think, to put together bars. But I think he had grind bars anyway. That's what he was spitting towards me, innit? But yeah, man, like I could have done a better battle than that. Do you know what I mean? But I thought it came out quite well, man. Like, yeah, I definitely want to do a proper one for Words Weapons, man. Like I said, that's where I started, man, grind. So
shout out Con and the boys out there.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, let's go back to Don't Flop and go back to Chris Leese. Let's go back to Chris Leese and we'll work our way forward. Yeah.
All right.
So let's talk about the Chris Leese battle up until that famous third verse, bro.
Yeah, man.
Let's go into the first two, so they actually get thought about instead of everyone that just talks about the third verse. You get what I mean?
Yeah. I hear that still. Yeah. But truthfully, yeah. Like, I thought that's a good battle, man. I thought it was a good battle, to be fair. I'm like, that's probably the first time I've battled someone that I've been proper cool with. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, like people like you, Farrell, that I'm cool with now. But before I battled him, I wasn't really like I didn't really know him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Chris Leese, I've chilled with him. Not like he's safe, innit? Like, you know what I mean? I think he's safe, but it's like it's one of them. It was like a bit of like a friendly kind of thing as well. But I thought it was a sick battle, man. Still come out like quite competitive. You know what I mean?
It definitely come out competitive and it definitely come out controversial as well, bro. Let's be honest, the whole battle as a whole. Let's move in on the third verse, bro. The whole A&D thing, like, because I watched that third verse. I watched it 3 times. Like, first time it was like, really? The second time it was like, fuck, he did. And then the third time it was like, wow. Yes, what he did, you get what I mean? Like the 3 different stages of that.
Yeah, man. So tell you what, yeah, I did it, and everyone just, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's what it is. But you know what the truthful thing is about that, though? Do you think anyone else would have done that?
I can't see very many that would have done it before.
Bar maybe a couple. Do you know what I'm saying? No, I'm struggling to find that couple, bro. If I'm being honest, but no one would have done that, innit?
After you never know what happens now because you created that, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm definitely encouraged man to send in and that. Definitely. I've seen. Next event I went to, everyone was doing it. Do you get me? So I set the trend. Me? Nah, you know what? Yeah, I just did it, man. Like I thought they were influencing things a bit too much, and I don't like that to happen to me. That's the be all and end all. I had it out with them. Like they can't say I haven't because I'm cool with some of them. Do you know what I mean? I've had it out with all of them, like about it and whatever. I've had it out with Mr. 13 about it. I've had it out with anyone who wants to ask about it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's nothing like that. They know that. They can't never say nothing different to that. So he's what it is, and I told him he's what it is. I've done it
as well, bro. Like if you watch any of the other shows, I mean, I've done 8 shows with E&D members, bro. Like, so I know I've gone for like this is getting you now, like your opinion on it. So it's the full circle. It's perfect, you know.
Bro, I'm cool. I'm cool with some, like Scams is my boy. You got me. Scams is my boy. Like I'm cool with like 3, 4 on a normal level. Do you know what I mean? But I just thought I said what I said because that's the only way I could get it out there. Do you know what I mean? At the time, I thought all of them was gonna be there. Do you know what I'm saying? They weren't there when I spat it. They come about half an hour after or some shit like that. When I spat it, I thought they was going to be there on the stage. You get me? Obviously.
Yeah, because you said...
Is what, isn't it? Huh?
They're not... You said at the start of it, they're not here, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah, of course, because I put it in there now. But truthfully, them bars, I was supposed to... You know, like how I'm battling Lady Shocker,
Yeah.
I was supposed to battle Seasling, and he's in A&D, Them bars were for him originally. That battle got flopped, and it's flopped again now. And I'm battling Lady Shocker. That battle flopped about a week before or something like that, and I thought, I'm still using them because they were doing my head in anyway, so you get me, that's why I used the bar. That's the truth. But yeah, after that though, all that thing kind of died down, like all the E&D influence kind of died down and that, like, do you know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. But I'm cool, like, it's all done now anyway, it's cool, and it's battle thing, innit?
Let's move on to Sunburn, bro, because that battle, like, not only did you perform out of your skin personally, but you dragged the best Tony D I have personally seen ever out, bro.
He's one of these. So I'll tell you what,
yeah.
Like, I bought the best Tony out of him, and like, get me, that's blessed for me. And truthfully, this is God's like. I thought it was even until the 3rd round. You know what I mean? I thought his strongest round was the 3rd round, innit?
Yes.
My weakest round was probably my third round, yeah. But I thought up until then it was a possibility I could book 2 rounds up. You know what I mean? That's my honest opinion. So truthfully, there's easily an argument for me winning that 2-1. You know what I'm saying? But I think he won the third round so convincingly that it sways it a lot. You know what I mean? But at worst, I thought it was a draw because I definitely took the first round. You can't say that. I thought I definitely took the first round in it. So that's up to you. The rest of that's up to you. I definitely took the first round. That's a 1-0, man. And he definitely took the first. So
at the end of the day, bro, it was a promo battle, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's open for debate. It's open for debate.
You know what I mean? That's the whole thing. There's no winner or loser in that. There is winners in that, and that is the fans that get to watch that battle back untold amount of times, man. It has so much replay value. It's unreal.
I'll tell you what, yeah, I wasn't even as prepped for that as I should have been. Do you know what I mean? If I was like against J90, I was 10 times more prepped than that. Innit? That's the God's honest truth, innit? It's like I still know I could have done better than that. That wasn't really the best me, if I'm being honest. You know what I mean? At least I know that to myself as well. But yeah, man, Tony was sick, innit, man? Tony was sick. He's sick. He's the best at the moment, innit? You can't Shotty's the best in my opinion. But actually consistent battling. Tony's been battling more, innit? But in my opinion, I think Shotty's the best overall performer, man. Shotty's better than Tony at the moment. Right. On his game,
this is one big thing to talk about going into the future. Then obviously, there's a few things to talk about.
Yeah.
Let's talk about they're not sure which way they're putting it around yet, but the Manchester versus London event, since it's in Manchester. Shotty Horror versus Tony D. That is gonna. In my eyes, personally, it is the UK versus UK clash of Titans, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If they both come out, if they both do what they can do, yeah, it's going to come down to a preference thing, and it's as simple because they're both sick, and it's as simple as there's going to be an argument. If they both perform top well, it's going to be 50-50, and it's going to be 50-50. Yeah. So it's up to it's a preference thing, and is it in London or Manchester?
It's the Manny Ritz.
The Manny, yeah, that Ritz thing. That's going to work for Shotty. But look how many battles Tony has in London, man. The only time I've ever battled anywhere near me is Birmingham. Do you know what I mean? And that's still 20-minute drive. You know what I'm saying? It's the same kind of ends, but it ain't my ends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Most of these when I got London and Man, but you take home advantage into account, innit? It definitely has a factor in the crowd reaction, though. That's about it, I suppose.
But I think Tony's got a following no matter what, innit? You know what I mean? Being the Don't Flop champion, he's going to have a following no matter what at that event.
Oh yeah.
You get what I mean? So they can't be that. They can't say that the crowd's going to be biased as such, because.
Not fully, but I reckon it definitely has an effect still. If you got 75% of them are going to be Northern heads, isn't it?
Of course.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? That's just does that really even matter, man? If someone's performing sick, it don't really make a difference, man. So that's cool, man.
And there's also Raptor versus Villain.
Villain. I think Raptor's alright, but he ain't really ready, man. He ain't really, if you want my personal opinion on that, I think Raptor bores me a bit, man. He's at first I thought he was a bit fresh in that, but he's just doing what everyone else does, man. He spits the same as everyone else, bro. He ain't really got his own style. He's watched battling that much. He's just doing what everyone else does, and he thinks it's good. That's my opinion. But people seem to rate him. I can't say he's not sick. He's delivering that sick, but I just think I think Villain will take that, man. Villain ain't battled for a while as well. He's just a more well-rounded battler, innit? I'm not saying Raptor won't be sick, but I don't think he's as good as what people are making out now. Definitely not. I think Villain will take that piece of piss, to be honest.
Okay, there's also I'm not, I believe it is confirmed. Bamalam versus Briggsy.
Yeah.
The return of Briggsy.
Bamalam will win that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Bamalam will win that one.
Yes, you're straight up.
Briggsy's quite good. It's going to come down to a bars thing, and Bamalam will win it. Do you know what I mean? I think, Briggsy's sick though. Briggsy's alright, man. You know what I mean? He ain't battled in a while and that. I just think when it comes to bar for bar, I think if it's going to be judged, which I'm guessing it will be, everyone's tending towards bars now these days. Bamalam's he'll overpower him in that section a bit too much, I think. So.
Cool. Then you've got the Grime Clash, the event that's coming up, which we've already started to mention with your battle versus Lady Shocker.
Yeah.
How's your feeling on that, bro? Like, I don't know what to say, like, because Lady Shocker's huge, to be fair, isn't she? Let's be honest, she's done a lot of battling on a lot of the scene, you get what I mean? She's done a lot of things, like, she was on Golden Mics 3, didn't she?
Oh, she's sick. I wouldn't battle her if she wasn't good, you know what I mean? I wouldn't battle DK because she's trash. No offense to DK, like. But yeah, Shocker can rap, man. Shocker's sick in it. I'm battling a girl, but come on, man, it's mad, don't it? It's a mad rap. Like, I just thought I wanted to do it, man. I wanted to battle a girl, and I think she's the only one who's ready. Like, he's here, do you know what I mean? So that's what's going down, man. It's gonna be emotional. I'm sure she's gonna have, she's gonna have some jokey shit as well about me. Probably say I got a small willy in that when I got a massive one. Yeah, I'm gonna go in on it, man. Don't be offended, females, man. But that's what's gonna happen, man.
No. So on that, you got the dialect. Is it Eyes battle?
Yeah. Dialect's got that, man. I've only ever listened to about like a couple of freestyle vids from Eyes, man. He's all right, you know what I mean. He can spit on that, but he ain't really.
Dialect's a beast. Let's be honest.
Yeah, he ain't saying Eyes ain't saying much, man. To be honest, man. If I'm being honest, man.
It's the abomination, isn't it? He said it.
Yeah, dialect's to the beast, that, man. Of course. Eyes is good at that. He's the same my thing, man. And dialect will batter him stuff.
How about Euphorical and Weirdo?
I'd never heard of that Weirdo until, like, the only way I'd listened to him was through Izzy Gibbs, maybe, because I rate Izzy Gibbs. Like, he's alright, you get me? He's a young spitter, he's kind of sick, and you know what I mean? I think that's how I listened to him, or when I knew that Euphorical was battling him, I looked, like, I've only seen a couple of vids, like I say, in it, but he looks kind of sick and that. But Euphorical's a battler, and he's going to batter him, man. Euphorical's sick. That's my opinion, man. Dialect and Euphorical will batter them too.
Bruce C versus High Rise debutist Hypes.
That'll be the closest one because them two are both sick of battling. Do you get me? I'm Grime as well. That's my opinion, innit?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna say Bruce. He'll take that, bro.
Okay. I've done, and I already knew a lot of the people on this card, but I haven't done research on AK or XP. AK versus XP. Anything?
XP's funny stuff. XP will win that, I think, still.
I haven't done any. Like, I've got to do research.
XP's a funny brother still. Definitely, XP will win still. I ain't seen that much of that AK though, but he's one of them Northern brothers, isn't he? One of them Sheffield, man. Yeah, I don't really fuck with them still, but yeah, I'd say XP will win that.
Okay. Pedro versus Bilzar.
Pedro all day, man. Pedro's a killer. Now, I ain't heard much of Bilzar either, so I can't really. But like, Pedro's my dad, and Pedro's gonna batter him. Wouldn't make a difference how good Bilzar was, but I ain't never heard of him. Pedro's gonna batter him.
So expect Pedro to go in, didn't you? You know what I mean?
I'm sure. Pedro's sick, man. Pedro's like. He's the best freestyler. He's the best freestyler. He's the only one who actually freestyles, man. Everyone else is good at thinking of things before they speak. You know what I mean? They're good at He actually just says whatever's on the top of his head. He's the only man that can say that. You know what I mean? There ain't many people who can do that way either. Pedro's the sickest, man.
Okay, cool.
Pedro's a good guy, man. See.
Let's talk about the whole Disaster Yunnan mention up with you, bro. Like, in the Yunnan disaster battle, with the whole mention of you in the battle, that's going on that. Is that sort of shit true that was mentioned, or is that just the typical made up shit that you can expect, or not?
Nah, this like Yunnan pretty much told the gist of the story. Like some bullshit went on between Disaster and Mickey. It fled into a situation where like Disaster was meant to admit or get out of the situation. He lied to get out of the situation. We later found on that it wasn't he was chatting shit. You know? Confrontation happened. I was the aggressor. He didn't want to fight or nothing like that. That's the truth. And Cannon Beer got through shit like that. Some little kerfuffle and whatever. and we was cool after that. But he basically lied, and when he went back to America, found out he was chatting shit. So that's when all the Twitter shit happened. But really, it was just an altercation. What happened, man, on the night, like whenever he battled. What was that event when he battled Yunnan? But Yunnan saw it also. Like that's how he got dragged into that battle because Yunnan definitely saw it. Okay. Yeah, it was a little kerfuffle and whatever. But he didn't want it, man. He didn't want it. That's the truth, man. Yeah, man. As soon as I knew that he didn't want it, though, that was like I left him alone. You know what I mean? That's the truth, man. And then when I'm seeing, I didn't even think he had that in him. When I'm seeing him bat a fucking thingy, math off a butt. Obviously, it wasn't an even thing, but I never thought he had that in him to even fight, bro. Because he looked like a pussy to me. But nah, it's all cool with him anyway. He's alright. He's harmless.
One question that I've definitely noticed on that forum post that I wanted to mention earlier, but future stuff. When the hell are you releasing Problematic?
that's the question what everyone asks me. Tell you what, yeah. If it wasn't for beats, I'd already be out now, man. It's just some fuckery with beats in it. It's just like it's me really being picky with the beats I use to do the shit, man. I've recorded like 3 tracks for it, and the rest's to be done, man. As soon as it's done, man. You ain't gonna rush me, because I ain't that type of person to be rushed, man. When it comes, it will be good. I ain't gonna put no date on it, because I put a date on it before, and it never come out on that date, so. Before, when I know, you'll all know within good time, do you know what I mean? That's it, man. Which shouldn't be too long, though, man. I'm saying, within the region of 6 months, that's the best I can do, innit?
Is there anything else in the future that you can talk about?
So tell you what, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a mixtape. 100%. I'm just gonna do grime, old school beats, the oldest beats you can think of. Yeah, I'll put that out for free, and I'm gonna do some hip hop tracks as well. Definitely, probably put out a hip hop mixtape. That would be it for free, man. And the EP is gonna be on iTunes, or whatever. Problematic, like you said, innit? But like, I'll definitely get a video out before Problematic comes out. Like the first single after that, you get me? Yeah. So you'll know when a bass is gonna come out after that. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I'll coming down to you, and I.
Quite possibly. We've been talking about it.
Yeah.
It would be very nice to have you come out and battle with us, bro.
Yeah, man.
Chaos event is coming up.
Yeah, man.
Like, on the 8th of November. Like, it's getting there now.
Yeah, man.
Nearly all the battles are confirmed. Definitely something to talk about with you, bro. And obviously try and hook you up a battle.
Yeah,
I'll speak to the other guys certainly very quickly after this, if definitely, you know what I mean, like, and see what we can find. But yeah, definitely check out the website. Like, I'm just gonna do a quick plug on myself, bro. Check on the website. Like, obviously check out the website, which is allcitybattles.com. Follow the Twitters. Both of our Twitters are all in the video link underneath.
Yeah.
Facebooks, the whole bang, you know what I mean? Like, my Google Plus is there too. Yeah, just check it all out, man. There's like so much that's going on right now that could be coming out, and other stuff that I'm working on as well. But like, yeah, there's definitely a lot of stuff that's going on for everyone right now, and it's about time that people start getting out and showing us the love that we're doing for what we're doing. To be fair, but that's the same at all times of years. I'm not complaining. I'm getting shown love. Also,
do anything, man. Do anything.
Can I just quickly shout out Skeez TV for the event over the weekend as well? Like, big up
cool.
Nils and Skills and everyone that was there. Some great battles happened. The Norwegian title was like the first Norwegian title match, which I can't say who won, but it was a good battle. That's all I can say. But yeah, thanks for coming on, bro. Like, it's kind of, unless there's anything else you want to talk about or your shout outs. Anyone you want to shout out?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah, shout out all my dons. Know who you are. That's it, man. Yo, it don't look like I'm gonna be. I might be battling a 6th birthday thing. If it happens, it happens. Anymore. If not, I'll come down to you, man.
We'll get you on Chaos, man. We'll get you on Chaos. Definitely.
Do this thing. Because the dates all conflict in it, but yeah, man, don't look like that's gonna happen. So yeah, shout out all my dons, Wolves, man, bang, safe, respect for having me on as well, man.
Thank you very much, brother. That's us out. OilCityBattles.com. Real Talk. Double L. At Double L WV at Twitter.
Yeah, man.
Get on the hype thing, man, and fucking check us all out. Peace.